the first manned aircraft flight in all of human history. Hey everybody, this is Russ from Family Tree Nuts, and I'm at the Wright Brothers Memorial in Kill Devil Hills on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Many of you know the story about Orville and Wilber Wright and how they had their bicycle shop there in Dayton, Ohio. Matter of fact, I'll bring this up right now. There's a lot of argument as to what is really the birthplace of aviation. Is it Ohio or is it North Carolina? I'll leave it for you to decide. But the Wright brothers started in about 1899 doing experiments on flight. They became very interested in it. They worked with gliders. They built their own wind tunnel at their house in Dayton and did experiments there. They began to communicate with other people that had worked with gliders and were interested in flight. But by 1903, they felt like they had really perfected the system, and they built their craft called the Wright Flyer 1. In December of 1903, they decided to come here to Kill Devil Hills due to the constant wind flow that's here and also the nice soft soil for landings. When they first got down here, they had several weeks of delays. The propellers got broken a few times. They actually had to make 2 trips back to Dayton for supplies and repairs. But on December the 14th, the Wright brothers decided to give it a go with their flyer. And ironically, on the 121st anniversary of the first hot air balloon experiment, Wilber Wright won a coin toss and flew for exactly 3 seconds. A couple of days later, on December the 17th of 1903, the Wright brothers each did 2 flights each. The first flight went a whole 120 feet in 12 seconds. The second and third flight went 175 feet and 200 feet. But on the fourth flight, Wilber flew for 852 feet and lasted 59 seconds in the air. I'm showing you the place down there on the bottom down here, just down from the monument here. You see the metal plate? That's where they took off, and then you see the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the places of the first flights went. The Wright brothers continued to perfect their craft and actually made 2 other flyers, which they called the Wright Flyer 2 and the Wright Flyer 3. And they spent the next few years perfecting, teaching other people to fly. But this is where it happened first, folks. Right here at this spot here in Kill Devil Hills in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the first manned flight of an airplane in all of human history, and that is a tremendously epic event that changed the world, and we wanted to bring you here. And remember, Family Tree Nuts, let our nuts find the nuts in your family tree.